Action.
All right, we're gonna perform a pre-trip on this fire engine. The way that I do it is I start from the outside, I go around the whole outside, check everything, I tilt the cab, check the internals, and then I finish inside the cab. So first thing I do is I do a full walk around of the apparatus, and I start normally from the driver's door. So I'll check everything, I'll check all my mirrors, make sure they're on, make sure they're functioning. If it doesn't have automatic mirrors, then I'll make sure that they're able to adjust from the outside. I start by checking all my doors, making sure they shut, all the grab handles, make sure there's no visible damage or missing parts. Grab all my lights, make sure all my lights are sturdy. Once again, all the doors, grab handles, visualize all the hose loads, make sure they're secure and not gonna come out. At the pump panel, I'm gonna check all my connections, make sure they're on tight, make sure we're not missing anything or have anything on here that could come off during driving and go into the road. Check nozzles, more grab handles. We're gonna make sure all our steps are secured and functioning. Compartment doors, check for function. We're gonna open everything and make sure in all our compartment doors that nothing is gonna fall out once they're open and that everything is secured. So cylinders, if we had some, we would make sure they're secure, make sure the doors function on them. More lights. We want to ensure that our fuel tank has its cap in place. More doors. We also want to ensure that we have a CO2 extinguisher, a road triangle, and 7 cones as well, or road flares. Check to make sure we have all reflectors in place, grab handles, lights are secured. Make sure none are damaged or too discolored or need to be replaced. At the rear of the engine, we're going to check more grab handles. Make sure all of our hose loads are secure. Check all of our doors. Just get a good general overview of the rear. We're also going to make sure that we check our ladder compartment. Make sure all of our ladders are secure, they're not going to fall out, and most importantly, make sure this door is in good functioning order. More grab handles, more lights, more compartment doors as well. This one actually is not functioning, so I won't mess with that. So make sure these won't open. While we're here, we can also visualize the exhaust tip. Make sure it's not bent or cracked or damaged. Footsteps, grab handles, hose loads. Also going to check all of our caps at this end. Make sure they're all on good. Make sure nothing's going to fall off. We would want to make sure that this chain is reattached to the apparatus as well. So if the cap were to come loose, it wouldn't fall off of the apparatus. Grab handles, doors. Check my mirrors on this side. Lights. You want to inspect the windshield, make sure there's no cracks or damage to that. Make sure everything looks good. Make sure all our sirens look like they're in good visual shape, as well as all the lights and the light bar on top. While I'm here, you can inspect windshield wipers. Make sure there's no damage or need for replacing it. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to tilt the cap.